Heather Du Plessis-Allan Drive, weekdays from 4 on Newstalk ZB.
You know what, I am completely puzzled about something, and that is why two governments in a row now are pussyfooting around the vaping problem instead of just going hard and properly putting these things out of the reach of kids. The Associate Health Minister, Casey Costello, has just today announced a so-called crackdown on vaping, which includes banning disposable vapes. Oh, that's right. You heard that one before? Does it sound familiar? Yep, that would be because we've already had it. Aisha Verrall already banned disposable vapes. She did it halfway through last year, but then apparently stuffed up her definition of a disposable vape. So they're basically still on the market for about $8. Go and have a look at the Vapo site if you don't believe me. And mark my words, Casey Costello is about to do exactly the same thing, because what's happening is that these guys are getting hung up on banning certain types of vapes or whether the batteries are removable or not, thereby defining them as disposable, when the solution to stopping the 14 and 15-year-olds getting hooked on vapes is actually quite simple. It's the same solution we used for ciggies. Force the price up. The problem is that the vapes are cheap. As I said, Vapo is selling a fully compliant vape with a removable battery for $8 right now. That is the kind of thing that the kids are buying because they can afford them. So if you force the price up, the kids won't be able to, and at some point, like we're at right now with the ciggies, where a pack costs about $45 or whatever, only the hardcore addicts will still be left. We have got to take this stuff seriously. As many as 10% of our 14 to 15-year-olds vape daily, apparently. Nearly 2,000 primary and intermediate school students were stood down for vaping or smoking last year. We don't really know the impact this is going to have on the kids in the future, but getting hooked on anything at 14 is not a good idea. And I just do not understand why, when the solution is staring consecutive ministers in the face, and parents and teachers and principals and health experts are begging them to do something, they dick around with banning this thing or that thing and failing at it instead of just going hard.
Heather Du Plessis-Allan Drive, weekdays from 4 on Newstalk ZB.